Wisconsin Congressman Sean Duffy and his wife Rachel took to the stage early in the week to talk family, life, and score a few political points. Congressman Duffy, Rachel, I want to start with, we watched your speech the other day, and we'll show everybody a little clip. This was from earlier this week.
The family of 10, it gets a little crazy. So we have some pretty simple rules in our house. Clean your room.
No teenage boys in your bedroom.
No waking mom and dad up on Saturday mornings.
No private servers in the basement.
And no lying.
Especially to the FBI.
Guys, you saw that line there. Many of the speakers this week have been attacking Hillary Clinton for her various imbroglios. You made the negative case there last night, and we've heard that repeatedly. What is the affirmative case for Donald Trump?
And we had a little fun doing it too, Raymond, by the way.
way.
I think the positive case is people want to grow the economy. They want a better paying job. They want upward mobility. And if they look at Donald Trump, he's a job creator. He's created thousands of jobs for families all across America. Hillary Clinton, she's created jobs for Bill and for Chelsea. That's it. They want security. They're concerned about ISIS. They're concerned about Russia and China. They look at the cop killings across America. The men and women who keep us safe in our communities are being attacked by groups like Black Lives Matter. And Hillary Clinton is someone who's supporting Black Lives Matter, and so is Barack Obama. They look at that stuff, and they believe that Donald Trump will keep them safe and help grow the economy. That's the affirmative case.
Some have said that this week was it was a tale of two conventions, because on one hand you had the kind of disgruntled never Trump factions. On the other hand, we saw Trump and his family. They put on an amazing show. Trump had you broke all convention by coming out here early. He didn't come on the last day of the convention, but was sprinkled throughout. A smart move. And what does it tell us about his candidacy and who he'll be as a possible president?
I just think it means he's unpredictable. He's willing to break the rules. He's not feeling bound by tradition. He's doing it his own way. And I think there's a lot of people in this room that kind of appreciate it. Frankly, there's not a lot of love for the way things have always been done. I mean, I think people are really open to seeing it changed up.
They want a little shake-up.
Yeah, why not?
There has not been a lot of talk this week of faith, of the moral issues that drive so many people to the polling places. Why not? Why do you think that was a muted part of this week's?
I think it's a mistake. And I will tell you that there are people that I have spoken to who are supporting Trump who say he better come out in that speech on Thursday and really reaffirm his position on life, because there's still questions about it. And so I think that's something that I hope he's listening to those voices.
Does Pence help? Having Pence on the ticket.
Pence is a man of faith. I do think that helps the ticket. But I'll tell you here, Raymond, walking around this convention, this is a group of people, many of them are people of faith. You hear a lot of God bless yous and religious references, which I think is inspiring, that part of our party is still alive and well and meaningful to people. And I think if you want to energize and motivate people to go to the polls, you have to tap in to the faith component within the Republican Party conglomerate, if you will. And religious liberty is such a big difference between the two parties. We need to preserve that, and I think if Donald Trump could talk a little more, at least about that issue, I think that goes a long way to making sure that we feel comfortable that we're going to be able to practice our faith the way we have over our American history.
Rachel Duffy, in your talk, you invoked your parents,
yes,
immigrants from Mexico who came here seeking a better life. When you look at the polling numbers for Donald Trump, and I won't revisit them now,
yeah,
he's not exactly lighting up the world with support among Hispanics, even Hispanic citizens here. Well, that's who they poll, Hispanic citizens. What are they missing, in your estimation, that this party can provide or Trump can provide in some way?
Well, and it's an opportunity for Trump if he decides to take this tack with Hispanics. He talks a lot about immigration, but let's be real. When you poll Hispanics, that ranks about number 4 in their list of priorities. So I think if he focused more on entrepreneurship, you and I have had interviews about the Hispanic community. They start businesses at 3 times the rate of the average American, highly entrepreneurial. That's something that, that Trump, I mean, let's face it, the guy has a reality show about capitalism. So, this is something he could hit. They'd be smart to do that. And frankly, opportunity and hard work has always been the way to success and been the reason why people come here.
Okay, I got to talk about this Melania cribbing or plagiarizing, according to some of the press. Yes, the brouhaha over Melania borrowing some lines from Michelle Obama's speech of several years ago. Is this a real burning issue, and does anybody care?
Well, I think the media cares because they want to create a controversy out of nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that I'm not sure that she plagiarized. I mean, when I saw the 2 speeches together, I thought, wow, Michelle Obama has really plagiarized, the opportunity message that has been the platform of the Republican Party.
But they used the same line at one point. They were exactly the same line.
It's pretty generic stuff. I mean, it's like, I just thought they were trying to find something because, frankly, she looked spectacular out there. She looked like the first lady that
delivered her speech well.
Well, it was a lot, and it was a way for the media to my eye, it was a way for the media to not talk about the Gold Star mother we heard, the Benghazi business, Rudy Giuliani, and Melania's her big coming out party.
Yeah.
That was all brushed aside, and it became Melania stole from Michelle Obama's speech.
And her speech was not controversial, so they had to bring controversy to it. Maybe they were expecting
But it
that.
goes to the point that Donald Trump has to be better. You can't open yourself up for these kind of attacks because the media will take them, they'll run with them, and they'll run over your story and your message. So be better.
There's no room for misstep at all.
Whether you're on stage, you have to be more scripted. You have to dot your I's and cross your T's, because if you don't, the media is going to drive a truck through your message, and they did that with Melania's speech last night, and I think it's too bad. Hopefully the American people will see through it.
And it speaks to another weakness he has, which has been his organization. Not dotting those I's, not crossing those T's.
You hear the excitement of these delegates behind me as they embrace Donald Trump, and they're excited to go out and take the message beyond this hall. Will you ever get the Never Trump faction that really held firmly that they might be able to somehow get a foothold here and put another candidate forward? Can you ever win them over to Donald Trump and to the direction that you're moving in?
On Monday night, that was the last dying gasp of the Never Trump movement. Right now, Donald Trump is getting the nomination, and I think those people who are Never Trump are going to have to confront reality. Either I'm going to vote for Donald Trump, or I'm going to vote for Hillary Clinton. Or if I stay home, that's a vote for Hillary Clinton. And I think those people in the end are going to look at what Hillary is going to do, which is going to bring us further to the left, more socialist policies that don't help us with our faith, that don't help us with our economy and our strength. And I think they're going to come to Donald Trump in the end. Now, it's going to take a little while. This week is a week of unification. They still have months to get there, but I do think they will get there.
And who knows, maybe on Thursday when he gives that speech, if he delivers it right, if he has the right message, if he feels like, for once, remember he keeps saying, I can be presidential. There's some questions about that still. Maybe he'll actually give a speech that makes us feel like he really is presidential material, and that might just be the moment that a lot of these people come together. But you never know with Trump.
It's always a wild card and a surprise.
Melania said it last night. She said, if it's Trump, there's drama. So
yes, there is. That's true.
We'll take her word on that. Rachel Duffy, Congressman Duffy,
Raymond,
thank you so much. Great to see you.